Hello and welcome to one and all. You are now about to watch a moment in time of Man Cave Poetry Days, Poetry of Life, readings from the Man Cave. As these poems are written by me, they are reflections, thoughts or experiences of life and its funny ways. The titles speak for themselves.
Hello again. Welcome to the afternoon edition of Man Cave Poetry Days. Well, I hope you've been well and enjoying your first day of Waitangi weekend over here. We've got a long weekend, so I hope everyone enjoys it. So let's get into it. I have 3 poems for you this afternoon. They are Given by Grace, My Path, and Is Now. And then we'll have a little bit of music appreciation. So sit back and relax. Enjoy your Waitangi weekend and let me add some words to your thoughts. So the first one I have for you tonight is called Given by Grace. Freedom. A word, a belief, or a state of mind. We are told of a freedom to choose, but we are given boundaries in society, rules of such lines we cannot cross. Our days are controlled by the machine of modern life. Freedom, not knowing, not understanding, a true belief. Restrictions placed on our thoughts, wandering confused, the never-ending search. Freedom, taught to think we are free, given the world to explore under conditions in this physical realm. Freedom, a spiritual release, the bounds are broken, our state of mind cleansed, a soul released, understanding of faith given by grace. And yes, we all need to get to that point in life of that sort of freedom, don't we? So, the second one I have for you tonight is called My Path. As I wander through this wilderness, seeking forgiveness and searching for a faith, the heavy load upon my shoulders, the dust of the earth blinding my sight. Losing my way, I take heed in knowing that strength has been given, that guidance comes upon. The words I hear tell me my path is right, and the dust will clear to restore my sight. Think about it for a minute. The last one I have for you today is called Is Now. When the clouds obscure your sight, what is believed to be wrong is now judged as right. The path you were taking falls away from under your feet. You keep tripping and swear, and think you are moving forward, but are going nowhere. Not seeing what is, as the light you were following fades. Your feet start to drag as the dark replaces light, and the world closes in. Your path has crumbled, the need for forgiveness to be found. The answers lie before you in faith and believing. No comfort comes before you by lies and deceiving. And we all know what that means, don't we? Well, it is time for a bit of music appreciation now. So last week I gave you a line, quite a tricky line, from a great song from a really cool dude. He was an American singer-songwriter, musician, and record producer. Born the 13th of May 1950 in Saginaw, Michigan. I hope I said that right. Now, this fella's widely regarded as one of the most influential musicians of the 20th century. Now, he was classed as a child prodigy. He signed his first label with Motown Tamla at age 11 years old. And having produced 26 albums, now he is one of the best-selling music artists of all time, selling over 100 million albums. And he's won 25 Grammys, inducted into the R&B Hall of Fame, the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, the Songwriters Hall of Fame, and ranked in the top 10 greatest singers and songwriters of all time. Now, the line I gave you was, "I hope you hear inside my voice of sorrow, and that it motivates you to make a better tomorrow." Now, that came from a really cool song called "Living for the City" by Stevie Wonder. And we all know who Stevie Wonder is. And he's been around for a long time, and I think he's touched a lot of people's hearts and minds with his music. So, good on you, Stevie Wonder, for just being one of the best. So this week, I'm going to another pretty cool band. And they are an English new wave band formed in Bath in England in 1981. Now, they've only released 7 studio albums in their time. Their debut album that was released in 1983 reached #1 in the UK charts. Now, their second album reached #1 on the US Billboard Top 200 and achieved multi-platinum status in the US and the UK. And it contained 2 US Billboard Hot 100 #1 hits, and they reached the top 5 in UK, with one of those hits winning the Brit Award for the Best British Single in 1986. Now, their next album in 1989, on release, entered the charts at #1. Now, in 2021, they were honoured with the Ivor Novello Award for Outstanding Song Collection. Now, that recognised their era-defining albums and their critically acclaimed, innovative hit singles. And to date, they have sold over 30 million albums worldwide. I quite like some of their music, so we'll see what you think. So the line I'm going to give you today is, "High time we made a stand and shook up the views of the common man." You know which it is, don't you? I'll say it again, I'll give it to you again. "High time we made a stand and shook up the views of the common man." You can hear the rest of it, can't you? Yes, I think Mrs. Producer's got this one sorted. Hello, Mrs. Producer. Yes, of course it is. Yes. And yeah, I honestly thought they were an Australian band. Aussies claim everyone, don't they? Yeah. Sorry, you Australians. So, yes, they are an English band, yeah. They're pretty good. They've got a lot of good hit singles, and yeah, they've done really well. Alright, that's it. Okay, we might as well go enjoy some sunshine now. Okay, ciao. She knew who it was. It's that line. You can hear it. It's the first line of one of their best hit songs. So, drop me a line. Let me know what song it is and who it is. And thank you to all those who have subscribed. If you haven't, hit the like button and subscribe, and drop me a comment, just send me some words. And what was that, Mrs. Producer? Oh, yeah. That's something different. Let me know where you're watching from. Yeah, that's a good idea. See, that's why she's the producer and I just write the poems. So, on that note, it's good afternoon from everybody. I'm going to go and enjoy some sunshine. So, it's good afternoon from the man cave and it's a good day from me. Ta-ta.